Peace. This is Watch for Wise Words Media. Back at y'all for another round. And the New York Knicks, one game away from advancing to the Eastern Conference Championship. Wow. I mean, this game played out much like most of this series. In the beginning, Boston red hot, like lighting things up. Jason Tatum, lights out. Derek White couldn't miss. It's been the same thing. But then, here comes our fearless leader, Jalen Brunson. And then, after his lead, comes Mikal Bridges. Bridges starts to step up, and it's like, it's so crazy. It's a tale of two halves, this whole series, where the first half, the Knicks are just atrocious. And they look like they're going to get smoked and burn out the building. But then, all of a sudden, Tibbs gets in their ear at halftime. He starts spitting. And man, he starts quoting biblical. And these dudes start resurrecting the dead out of nowhere. So yeah, man. Wow, what a say. First and foremost, before any Boston and Knicks haters start talking about we only won because Tatum was out, listen. Tatum was there during the comeback. During the comeback, Tatum was there. And here's the thing. Tatum is just another one of these Curry kids. He's another Curry kid. Steph Curry done changed the game. Now everybody trying to play like Steph Curry. Jason Tatum, the few times in this series that he actually attacks the rim, he blows by any defender. Blows by any of them. He blows by Anunoby, Mikal, Mitch Robinson on the switch. He's blown by everybody. But he continues to jack up three-pointers even when they're not falling. 7 for 16. Dude, why are you shooting 16 three-pointers? You deserve to lose. You deserve to lose. Why are you shooting up 16? And I bet you there would have been about 20 had he not left the game with 3 minutes left. There would have been about 23 pointers he would have took. But these Curry kids, all they want to do is shoot 3-pointers. Okay, every time he attacks the rim, he gets in there easily. We can't stop him. So thank you for the assist, Tatum. Thank you, because you're helping us by chucking up those threes. But in any event, man, peace to Tatum. Hopefully he recovers, but he's done. He's done for this series. He's done. I know the MRI ain't happened yet, but you're going to hear it later. He's done for the series. The way he gripped that back of his ankle and was carted off, and he's done. That is all the telltale signs of an Achilles injury. The way that he went down with no contact, and the first thing he gripped was the back of his ankle, that's Achilles. See you next year. He's done. He's gonna be done. He might not even be able to play. Well, sports medicine has advanced, so he might come back probably mid-season next year. But if it is indeed an Achilles injury, he's done for a long time, and that means the Knicks will be playing Game 5 at the Garden with no Jason Tatum. Now, again, speedy recovery. It sucks to see one of the best players in the league go down like that. It happened with Kevin Durant. It sucks, to see one of the best players in the league. Derrick Rose, Paul George, list goes on. But the New York Knicks have been the recipient of bad injuries at bad times. It's happened. So I can't sit here and boo-hoo and cry, because just last year, let's go historically. Let's go back when Patrick Ewing got injured, 99, we could have used Ewing against the Spurs. But even more recent events, just last year, when we played the Pacers and all our players started to go down little by little, and we had key injuries like Josh Hart, Anunoby, nobody was saying nothing. Nobody said nothing. It was like, injuries are part of the game. So guess what? Injuries are part of the game. I'm sorry, Jason Tatum. Hope you feel better. Speedy recovery. Can't wait to see you back next year. But he's done. And yeah, the Knicks are now just one game away. It's amazing how this team. See, what happened was the New York Knicks were well prepared for this series by playing Detroit. The Knicks were playing Boston very soft all year long. All year long, the Knicks were playing Boston very soft. Once Detroit made them dig deep and find that toughness inside of Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, when these guys that would be lackadaisical from time to time were forced, like, okay, I gotta bring it, because these dudes is being physical with me, I gotta bring it every night. When they started that prepared them to come into the series with that mentality, with that edge of being physical. Because if it wasn't for that, Boston probably would have ran them out the building all. The way that this series looks, and they continue to take the lead, who knows? It could have even been a sweep. But the fact that the Knicks have been in a war, in a phone booth battle against the Detroit Pistons, it readied them for this moment. And now the Knicks are playing aggressive, physical basketball, and it's on, man. I can't believe we're just probably one game away from the Eastern Conference Championships. Oh yeah, against that same Pacers team that beat us when we were a little banged up last year. But yeah, Knicks won this. Knicks are cruising. I'll take that back. I'm not gonna say we're cruising through the series, because 3-1 can be very deceptive. It looks like we're having our way with Boston when we're really not. Boston is choking. This is vintage. This is the essence of the word choking. This is choking. These guys are smoking us. Double-digit leads every single game, and they can't close it out. You got to give credit to Tom Thibodeau, his coaching, because he's saying the right things. He's spitting bars. These dudes is responding. He's saying something, and then you got to give it to Jalen Brunson, who is taking the lead. It's clutch basket after clutch basket. It's timely basket after timely basket. He just continues to bring it on, and they are following his lead. Then you start seeing guys like Mikal wake up. Anunoby from time to time goes to sleep, then he'll wake up. You know, Josh Hart is always active. Always active. So you ain't even got to worry about him. But then you see Karl Anthony Towns, that spark, that fire. He starts talking and smack. Like, it's all through Brunson's lead. So, let's go Knicks. One more. See you at the Boston Garden tomorrow night on Wise Words Media. Peace.